Thousands of years ago in Mesopotamia, the Sumerians, pioneers of writing in cities, faced the same challenge we do, predicting the weather. But how did they do it without satellites, radar, or complex computer models? Their survival depended on it. Living between the unpredictable Tigris and Euphrates rivers, knowing when floods might come or when drought might strike was crucial for their agriculture, the very foundation of their civilization. So, how did they attempt to read the skies? Their primary tool was careful observation. Sumerian priests and specialized observers would meticulously watch the natural world. They tracked cloud formations. Were they dark and low, promising rain, or thin and wispy? They noted the direction and strength of the wind. Changes in wind patterns could signal shifts in weather. Did you know they even observed animal behavior? Unusual actions by birds or livestock were sometimes seen as indicators of impending storms or changes. It sounds simple, but imagine the decades, even centuries of passed down knowledge required to notice these subtle patterns. But Sumerian weather forecasting wasn't just about looking at the clouds, it was deeply intertwined with their religious beliefs and divination. They believed the gods controlled the weather, sending rain as a blessing or drought as punishment. Therefore, predicting weather often involved trying to understand the gods' intentions. This is where astrology and omens came in. The appearance of the moon and stars was incredibly important. A halo around the moon, for instance, might be interpreted as a sign of rain or storms. The visibility and color of planets held meaning. They compiled vast lists of omens, recorded on clay tablets. Series like the Enuma Anu and Lil contain thousands of celestial observations and their supposed terrestrial consequences, including weather events. If a certain star pattern appeared and was followed by a flood, that connection was noted for the future. Think about that. Your weather forecast wasn't just about rain or sun, it was potentially a message from the divine. Other forms of divination, like examining the livers of sacrificed animals, could also incorporate weather predictions, seeking signs within the organ itself. But how accurate could these ancient methods really be? While direct observation certainly had some practical basis, dark clouds often do bring rain. Relying heavily on omens and astrology meant their predictions were, by modern standards, inconsistent. A lunar halo doesn't almost guarantee rain, and planetary positions have no scientifically proven link to terrestrial weather patterns. Yet, for the Sumerians, these systems provided a framework for understanding and coping with the often harsh and unpredictable climate of Mesopotamia. It gave them a sense of agency, a way to prepare, even if the methods were rooted in observation mixed with belief. They were the world's first weather watchers, laying a foundation, however rudimentary, for humanity's long quest to understand the skies above. Next time you check your phone for the forecast, remember the ancient Sumerians scanning the horizon, seeking answers in the clouds, the moon, and the stars.